took his head on a harvest night, and he has been looking for it ever since. Down the Ironway, the gas lamps swing and gutter. Here comes a sound like a clock that was taught how to run. That's hooves on the cobbles, that's a horse breathing thunder. That's the collector come calling, and your number's the one.
I had a face, friend, I had a name in the morning. The carnival opened me up and it drank my eyes dry.
Now a lantern hangs cold where my head should be burning, and I hold someone's stolen light up to see by, and I ride. Every spark in this jar was a somebody spark. I have carried 1,000 and none of them stuck. I hold them to the hollow, I hold them to the dark. They go gray in my glove, it was never enough.
So I ride and I ride with a lantern for a head, holding up the light of every heart I've bled. But none of them are mine and none of them will stay, 'cause the only light that fits
is the one you give away.
The only light that fits is the one you give away.
Ash keeps a ledger, and the ledger's never wrong, and it's got a name tonight that his machines can't reach. A light too bright to bottle, a light that won't be long. So he saddled up his rider, sent the hollow to fetch. But I've seen her in the square, handing gold to the gray, and the more that she pours out, the more that she shines. And I've hauled home the take and watched it rot into gray. Tell me, what would it cost me to hold something that's mine? And the jester just watches from the head of the stair. One ember for an eye and no words to spare. He don't run, he don't beg, he just opens his hand, like he knows something I'm far too hollow to understand. So I ride and I ride with a lantern for a head, holding up the light of every heart I've bled. But none of them are mine and none of them will stay, 'cause the only light that fits is the one you give away. Come down off the horse, love, coming from the cold. You've been holding out your hollow for 100 odd years. I can't be taken, rider, but oh, I can be told to hold out my hand.
So hold out yours here.
Not a spark that I stole, not a spark that I owe, just a light that I'm choosing to give and let go. And watch how it warms, watch how it won't come undone. The first thing you've held that the dark can't take back. Ride on.
Now I ride and I ride
With a lantern for a head,
but the lantern's finally mine.
and it's burning warm and red.
And it's the one that she gave me, and it's the one that will stay, 'cause the only light that fits is the one you give away. The only light that fits is the one you give. So ride, hollow ride, off the ledger, off the map, past the velvet margin where the harvest can't reach back, carrying a face made of light that he never had to take.
The rider finally holding something no one else can break. They took his head on a harvest night, so someone gave him a better one.
And the collector don't collect no more.
He just rides,
He just
rides.